Hello my loves and welcome to this message video. Yeah, I did not think that I would record a video today for you, but here I am because I was just on my way back from time spending in nature, and I came to this junction here. And there is right in front of me, and I'm going to show you in a moment, again, a beautiful tree, an amazing old tree. And I was guided to stop and tune in. And it is the goddess Hecate coming through, protector of the crossroads. And this is like another video I channeled a few months ago in Italy. I'm gonna link it up here, where she actually did a pretty similar thing. She guided me into the woods, into the bushes, and there was this amazing tree. And then she came through with a message. It's also kind of interesting because I just recorded another video, also in the bushes, also in front of a tree. I mean, I didn't show it in the video, but that was for the other channel. It seems like that was not the one that she wanted. She wanted the message for Light of Polaris to come out. And she's dropping a dead leaf on my head. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused. So there's this confusion, like coming through with that crossroads energy, and it's like, what should I do? What should I do? This is not what I've planned. You can see the camera shaking. Yeah, that's my left leg shaking. That sometimes happens when I channel those really intense feminine energies. So there's something about stability, something about, okay, yeah, the desire to create stability. And that is the reason why you are suspended right now. There's a suspension happening, like you're standing at a crossroads. And with the dead leaf falling on my head, so there's something that is dead that needs to be let go of, and that is like dropping on your head, so that you would notice it while you're standing there. It once was green and flourishing, but its time is over. So with that crossroads energy, yeah, it's important that you stop and, wow, do you hear my voice? It's important to stop and listen. And right now I'm just hearing a lot of cracking sounds around me. Yeah, like listen closely. She's saying listen closely. Listen to now there are all those dead leaves falling to the ground because of the wind. Okay, the thing with those dead leaves is, I mean, we've got August. We've got the beginning of August. this is not a time for trees to let go of those leaves. But the thing is, it's been very, very dry and very, very hot. And trees, when they do not get enough water, the leaves dry out and they let go of them because it's taking too much energy for the tree to nourish all the leaves. So there's something about there's only as much resources as you have. So there are things you need to let go of. You cannot do everything. And this time of suspension is meant for you to declutter, to understand what will you want to take with you and what is meant to go, what is meant to let go of. I'm called to show you that tree behind me. And yeah, this is with the camera mode, it doesn't work. I'm just gonna switch camera for you guys. So that's this tree, and it's again like gorgeous. It has a very witchy quality to it. That is, yeah. It's the same like in the other video. If you check that one out, you'll see what I mean. It's those old trees with those very unique shapes. And I mean, those are the kind of trees that turn up in fairy tales, in German fairy tales from those dark mystical woods, like Hansel and Gretel, or I don't know, Red Riding Hood. Yeah, those kinds of stories. You've heard of them. Okay, so she's guiding me into like a more mystical aspect here. Like, so there's something about connecting with the magic. For one, nature. She's calling us into nature. She's calling us into connecting with nature. And you hear, like, did you just hear and see that cyclist passing by and like all the cracks behind me? And there's this, like almost, like I'm a bit jumpy. Okay, so there's something about tapping into your magic, tapping into the more mystical parts of yourself. I hear they are guiding you back home. So this is what's guiding you back home. This is showing you the right way, like which way to take. Are you going to take this one? Or this one? Or this one? There are 3 possible paths. And this tree here it marks a point where we can see where the journey is supposed to take us. I'm sorry if this message is a little bit all over the place. I'm kind of taken by surprise by it. And I'm pretty hungry. But I'm giving my best here to tap into the energy and to see where she's guiding us. And I excuse my poor camera skills as well. So, back where you can see me. Sometimes I'm thinking I'm approaching those videos more like as if I was calling, like on a phone call or something like that, like on a video call. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not the type of person. Oh, now you can see the tree in the background. I'm just not the type of person who's like I'm just not that professional when it comes to filming videos. And I think I don't want to be. Yeah, that's the path I'm choosing. Making up professional YouTube videos. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just joking around. Okay, tuning back in. Oh, by the way, sorry for the sunglasses today, but I have like really red puffy eyes and I don't feel like showing them on YouTube. Excuse my vain, my vanity, not vain, vanity. Okay, there's something about not taking everything so seriously, but also to be to be lighthearted about the things you choose. And so this was coming out on the other channel with that other message. To be to have fun with what you're doing. I'm going to link it. I just saw 144 in the timer. So this is always for me the sign of the 144,000. And I've been, for me, this is always a sign of are you on the right path? So I do not read the 144 in the traditional sense. If you've heard me talk about that before, I don't see it as like the energy of you are a chosen one. But for me, it is more a matter of are you choosing that path? It's less about you are chosen. It is more about what you are choosing. Are you choosing to be one of those who embody the energy of the 144,000? And again, I think I might have named it on the other channel. I'm sorry I'm making those cross references lately because they're like all connected. All of those messages are always connected. I was talking about that. I was already saying that there's a very good video by the channel The Alchemist, where she explains what the energy of the 144,000 actually is. And I think she's doing a great job with that. So I'm not going to attempt it, but you can go and check it out for yourself. All right, back to Hecate. Yeah, okay, so she's saying, don't take it so seriously, but also know that it is kind of serious because it's you who's choosing it. Somehow I feel like putting that tree back in the background. So, okay, so this is backing you up. This is backing you up. So you have some kind of background in mysticism, maybe, in magic. I mean, she's very witchy, so that is always pretty loud with her. But there's like also shamanism, like any of those kind of like more spiritual paths. I'm just calling them spiritual paths now. You're asked to choose that if you feel called to do it. And it doesn't mean that you have to do the kind of thing that I'm doing, that you need to channel on YouTube or that you need to teach or whatever. Maybe you are, I don't know where this is coming through, like it's always coming through. Maybe you are a coder. I don't know. Is someone of you a coder? Like it's always this one example coming through. You could be an artist, a writer, but there's some kind of element of magic. I'm calling it magic now, that wants to be channeled through your creations. And the question is, do you want to choose that? is that what you're choosing? And know that this is backing you up, that if you decide to walk that path, you are backed up, which doesn't mean that it's an easy path. The question is that your North Star? And you know, I'm always talking about the North Star. And the question is that your North Star? Are you following your North Star? And so this is why we are in suspension right now, to really make sure that you're choosing the right path, not the path of safety, not the path of security. Yes, stability, yes, but not the easy path. It's usually not the easy path. It is what, it's kind of a, what is it called? A contradiction. On the one hand, it is what easily comes to you, but it's not the easy path to choose that, because we're not taught that this is what we actually are able and allowed to do. So there will be pushback, there will be circumstances that are trying to prevent you from walking that path. So, and she's also saying that this is not only what is like will happen and that you can expect to happen, but it's also what you're here for. Like, you're not here to walk with the crowds. You've never done that. That was never your path. And you are not here for doing that. You're here for finding your own way. You're here for choosing differently, and choosing something that is unconventional and that maybe even defies any kind of logic, or what actually should not work out, because this is not what people think works out. But you're here to do it anyways. Yeah. And you can call on Hecate for that. She's here for it. She's here for us on those crossroads. And I'm thankful for her coming through here. I will do the same. I will ask for her guidance. I will ask for her help. And I thank her very much for coming through this way and making me record that video for Light of Polaris. Yeah. So, I think that's it. Is there anything else? Okay. She's telling me, well, I put a buy me a coffee link down in the description. So if you want to support the channel, if you want to support me on doing this kind of work and walk this path, I appreciate it very much. And yeah, you can also support the channel by subscribing to it, commenting, liking it, and yeah, I'm just happy to see you all here and to read from you, to hear from you. It's always a pleasure. And I'm curious what you're doing, what you're working on, what it is you are stepping into, or what you are choosing. Maybe let us know. You might inspire others to do the same. Yeah, so it's weird. I don't want to leave that energy. I just want to stay here. it's so grounding and soothing somehow. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It's a protected space. It's a safe space. It's a safe space. And we know that if we step out of it, not that you're not protected, but it's not the same safety mode. Like, things will change, and things will, like, the heat will increase. So that might be one of the reasons why it's not as easy to step out of it or to make that choice, because we know if we do, it's stepping out of the comfort zone. But she also wants us to know that we are ready, that we are ready. All right, my loves. Yeah, now that's really it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for contributing your time and energy to this space. Couldn't do this without all of you. And yeah, again, would love to hear from you. I love you so much, and would love to see you in the next video. Until then, take care, my loves.